Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Metal Wolf Chaos once again. In the last episode, we blew up a bunch of bombs in Beverly Hills. Kinda thought we were trying to save the city and not destroy it, but whatever. Now we're going to the Grand Canyon.
Operating out of a massive helicopter base constructed in the Grand Canyon, enemy Army helicopter units continue to oppress the American West. The target area terrain is sure to be confusingly fierce because the enemy army has taken over guerrilla bases from the Arizona insurrection days. Please watch your steps so you don't fall into the 1-mile-deep ravine. Use artillery with long-range firing effectively and destroy all the target areas. This mission goes by the call name Operation Arizona, Blood and Gunpowder Smoke.
Okay.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Operation Arizona and gunpowder smoke. Wasn't there something about blood in there? I already forgot the entire call name for the mission. Whatever. I do know I'm gonna need something that can hit hard at a distance. And that... well, the rail cannon's good for that. The sniper cannon would be great for that, but I think I can live without my shotgun and pistol for this mission. So let's pull that out. Actually, let me develop some weapons first. Some more sniper cannons for this exact mission would be great. There we go. Let's keep on developing that. Yeah, we got the money. We got a lot of economy going. Advance that research. There we go. So now we've got the research done. And this one. Let's develop that one and slap that on there.
The enemy is building a military base in the Grand Canyon. Doesn't this remind you of the Arizona insurrection days?
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't remember anything.
You and me both, Mr. President.
Except the smell of blood and gun smoke. All right, let's rock and roll.
Damn right. I'm ready to rock if you're ready to roll. Now let's kick some ass.
You certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please.
Oh, you got missiles. And I've got a bazooka. I also got missiles of my own, but I don't need them if you're just gonna sit still. You stay right there, I'll shoot you full of holes. You'll fall out of the sky in no time. There you go. No more helichopper for you. And plenty of bullets for the people on the ground. And yep, that's a big guy. And you know what? Where's my missile launcher? That's my rail cannon. I want... that's my sniper. That's bazooka. That's the rail cannon again. Well, whoops. Did I somehow get rid of my missile launcher? Anyway, take that rail cannon. And missiles. Oh, you're still alive. Bye! Now... okay, that's my missile launcher. That's what I wanted.
If the target area is using a guerrilla base to build their installation, it wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located in a place unseen to the naked eye.
Is that so? Now let me see. That is definitely a place that I want to take out. Well, there's a shot for that cage. I'm not sure if that actually hit. Hard to tell if I'm actually hitting the target at such a large distance. Now let's keep moving. We got people that need to be saved and enemies that need to be ran the fuck over. And I need a missile launcher and not this rail cannon if I'm gonna be dodging helicopters and shooting them accurately at the same time. Now get out of here, man. You need to fucking die. Who said you were allowed to be alive? Did I destroy this bridge on accident? I might have. Oh, those is missiles coming straight at me. Well, I got missiles for you too. I can fire missiles of my own. Never underestimate the power of my missiles because I'm the fucking president. President's got all the good missiles, and I can shoot yours down no problem. You gonna just try to hit me with missiles I can easily shoot out of the sky?
Feet, too.
Yeah, I'm watching my feet. Don't you tell me what to do, lady. Also, you, choke on the missile. Oh, my missile hit your missile. That's kind of dumb. Anyway, missile, you die. Goodbye. Now, if I were to go jumping across to that ledge, I think I can make it. I could not make it. Oopsie poopsie. Mr. President had a nasty fall.
If the target area is
Oh, there's
using a
targets
gorilla
down
base to
below
build their
me.
installation, it wouldn't be out of the
And yeah,
question
that
for it to be
bridge
located in a
isn't
place
destroyed at the
unseen to naked
moment.
eye. This kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight, sir.
Yep, some things are hard to see. That's why they keep the gorilla bases hidden. And we're talking about the sneaky shooty gorillas, not the ooh-ooh-ah-ah gorillas. Those are two completely different kinds of gorillas. It's important you know the difference.
3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
Yeah, I'll watch my feet,
Some
you watch your
scientists
ass.
were among the POWs you rescued. They were held in the mountains to maintain military helicopters.
Okay, so without those scientists, they won't be able to keep the helichoppers up and running. So I'll just shoot down every single one of those motherfuckers. And that would be the end of my problems right there. Well, my helicopter-related problems. And what's bad for the enemy is good for America. Now let's see about sniping your ass. There you go, this thing, while only having 10 shots, hits like a motherfucker, and I think I'm a little too far to hit that target with it. Now, kablamo. Yeah, there we go. There's only a certain amount of distance I can get off of this thing. Now, take out that helicopter. And I don't think it's a very good idea to fire that at the cage full of hostages. That seems like an explosive sort of shot. And explosions are bad for hostages all pent up in cages. So regular bullets it is! You're free now! And I see another hostage cage right there. How would I reach it, though? Okay, these bullets have enough range to get there. There we go, more hostages are freed. Can't have the citizens of the Grand Canyon all trapped up inside cages now, can we? That ain't good for democracy. We gotta have democracy running free and strong if we're gonna be America. And I like being America. Almost as much as I like blowing people up. And there ain't anything more American than
Target
that.
area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest. Too bad you don't have any bird seed.
Yep,
I
we
guess
ain't
you'll
got
have
no
to
bird
hunt
seed, but we do have
Jones
plenty of
cover instead.
bombs and missiles to take dudes out with. Now, just where did that damn missile go? It did not lock onto any sort of target. It just decided to go straight down. There we are. And now your tower gets to get shot the fuck up with missiles.
There's only one target area remaining.
Oh,
A little
yeah.
longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
And its original state is not swarming with the enemy.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
Yep, we've heard that one before. Come up with new jokes, please. Anyway, that's plenty of dudes all slaughtered. It's what they get for supporting the wrong side of the war. And that's a helicopter. Shoot the fuck out of it. There it goes. No more helichopper for them. They lose their air support. They can't oppress the fucking country from the skies no more. And let's just plow on through, save the ammo, use my face as a battering ram. That's always been the best, most effective method of destroying people.
Connecting areas. Please be careful.
So yeah, there it is right there telling me not to destroy the bridges. Could have really used that information before I fell into the canyon earlier. But you didn't tell me that shit. I didn't know that I had to avoid blowing up the damn bridges. Here's a missile for you guys. Enjoy it. Kinda thought it would take out all 3 of y'all at once, but it only got 2 of yous. You get out my way.
Mr. President, a fresh supply of troops is coming.
Oh boy.
So you're Metal Wolf, eh?
Yes, I am.
You can die for Sir Richard.
Sir Richard? What? Has he been knighted?
I doubt it, but I better get off this
Against
bridge.
Jokers like this is so tiring.
Oh, we'll see who the
I'll have to
Joker
ask you
is.
to leave this stage before you get hurt.
Anyway, I'm coming off of this bridge before it gets blown up, and you just stay right where you are so I can blast the absolute dog shit out of your ass.
Take that,
There you go. 1 super attack is all it takes.
Sir Richard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see just how sorry you really are.
Anyone seizing the vice president.
I don't know, he's kinda handsome, but he's a dick. Being a good-looking dude doesn't make up for being a dick. Anyway, missile for you. You're not allowed to fly anymore. Goodbye. And more helichopper, of course. You gotta take down the chopper. You don't need any helicopters flying around and actually doing shit, now do you? Just destroy them all, and they can't shoot me at all while I'm inside the cave. Too tight and closed in for ya. They can't fly in here. They'd scrape the shit out of their blades all over the walls. This is even getting kind of tight for my little mech here. And it ain't even that big of a mech. It's only like maybe 10 feet tall at most. Compared to the size of those regular dudes, it ain't even that much taller than them. So I don't think I want to try to make that jump. I might actually have to try to make that jump. Well, hope I don't die doing this. Okay, I can do a nice little air boost to get through. That's fine. Now, get ye missiles out of here, and let's not blow up the bridge. Having bridges kersploded on me is bad. I've learned that the hard way, and those are some hostages. Let's get ye out of there. And throw a missile over there, because why not? And I'm thinking the target area is down below me. Or maybe it's up above me. Yep, it's above. Here I was about to go jumping off into the canyon and hoping I'd land on a ledge down below that wasn't even there. Good thing I actually used my brain for once in my pathetic, miserable little life. Now, what's all in here? Good stuff. I found a weapon, by the looks of those numbers and letters. Didn't even realize weapons could be found, but I guess it should have been expected. I know you can actually get the fucking Moonlight Sword in this game. All the fucking... On the Steam page, a bunch of the pictures show this mech running around with the Moonlight Sword grafted onto its arm. And I do want that, but I have no idea how to go about getting it. There we go. That's enough dudes plowed through for one day, but I can always stand to take out more. I know they've always got more to throw at me, but guns and bullets and smashing their teeth in with my big robot feet, that's always a fun time. You put the missile down, son. You don't know what you're doing.
Gander at the heroic dive down to the Colorado River.
So I need to take out the supports and make that thing fall into the river? Or do I just blow up the towers like normal? It's probably an act of blowing up the towers like normal. Somebody's calling for help, but where? I'm hearing the help! Help! I think they're above me. That's the alarm of a bomb about to go kersplodies. Okay, I can jump up here. And not jumping. Okay, hostage cage exploded. Great. Exactly what I wanted. And now you quit firing missiles at me. Damn it, you and your missiles blocking me and my missiles. That's not good. That ain't good for America. Nothing's good for America unless I say it is. And when I say it is, you know it's true. Oh, here's how we get up here. Get out of my way. And a few more bullets and you're free. All it takes to free the innocent is a bunch of bullets. You've learned it here, you'll learn it anywhere. That's why America fights so hard to keep its guns.
Live ammunition.
Yeah, I know regular ass bullets don't do well against heavy armored targets. That's why I'm firing missiles at them. It's slowly stepping to the side to dodge their missiles because their missiles are fucking sucky and they can't even hit moving targets, which is the whole point of missiles, isn't it? To hit moving targets at a distance. But I suppose missiles can only have so much fucking goddamn sons of bitchin' mobility. Now, just a few more. You know what? I can do this. I need to remember to do that at every given opportunity. That would make life a lot easier for me. And there goes your tower. Or at least the guys on it. There we go.
The enemy will wash up somewhere in the California Bay. Nah, actually they'll get stuck in the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, they're gonna get all gummed up in the dam, clogging up the works. But it ain't my job to clean it up.
The enemy has been annihilated. Finally, peace will be brought to Arizona.
Where the hell was that reporter
Well, it
this
really
time?
doesn't suit these lovely surroundings.
Jody. Nor someone as lovely as you.
Sure, whatever. Nice work, Mr. President.
Laying on that presidential charm, I see. And that takes care of the Grand Canyon. Now, yep, I got weapon, the economy's better, technology's good. The victory in the Grand Canyon proved to be significant. Without the enemy helicopter squadron to pin them down, the resistance fighters were able to continue their march. Peace had returned to Arizona, where folks came up with a saying, where there's a Wilson, there's a way. The man they had mocked as a rebel army major had elevated himself to presidential standing again, and people were starting to believe this man had a chance.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
In the West, areas where the Army is pulling out are on the rise. But across the nation, the situation isn't so good.
Don't worry. I'll free the whole land soon enough.
Any email from the resistance?
Yes, there is. The man's voice is as cool as ever. Please have a listen.
Metal Wolf, thank you. Our membership is steadily on the rise. More reliable, trustworthy sympathizers have joined our fight to revolt. The day will come soon. When we're ready to rise up, I'll be sure and let you know.
The resistance leader sure is standing tough, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Tough as nails.
Now I'll head out to liberate the West.
We're already doing a damn good job of liberating the West. All that's left to do is to get Phoenix all taken care of. And then we can move on to central part of the country, and then finally to the east, where we'll take back everything. But we're doing Phoenix in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.